Hello guys, it's Chefachi here again. Today you guys are welcome back to my channel, and with the title of this video you guys know what is going down here. First of all, I'll be starting with the memories, and as time goes by I'll talk about the traumas. First off, if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. And if you're coming across my channel for the very first time, my name is Chetachi. This is a lifestyle channel. This is where different series of my life goes on. So guys, so today I'll be talking about the most memorable, no, I won't say the most, one of the memorable parts of my childhood. And as you guys will look up the screen, either this side or this side, you guys are going to be seeing what I'll be posting there. So I'll be talking about that particular battery. So, so guys, I want to talk about the little big things that made my childhood fun and memorable. And whenever I remember, I Google a little bit because I had fun. My childhood was fun for me that even as an adult, I still miss my childhood. So before I get straight into what I'm going to be talking about, forgive me if this video is on a portrait form. I just couldn't maneuver, so I just started to do it on a portrait form. So let's get into this video now. Let's talk about this cute little thing you're seeing here. As a Nigeria, or maybe as an African, I don't know if you had this particular type of battery back then as a child, but for me here in Nigeria, we had them back then. Like this particular battery, this was the biggest of the Tiger production. Yeah, this is a Tiger brand. This is the biggest of it, and this is the biggest in size that we had then as batteries. Though I can still see those ones they call finger battery and the smallest one, but this particular size here or here, I can't even remember when last I saw it. So let's get into what I want to talk about, this battery. And those of you who are Nigerians and who grew up in the kind of environment I grew up, funny enough, some of us are Ajebos, but we grew up in some kind of environments that are not that quiet, no, it's not looking more like a GRA environment, but it's a good environment, but just a noisy one. So I grew up in that type of environment, even as the Ajebo that I am back then. I should grow up in such environment, and believe me, that was fun. It was fun living in such environment. And back then, pidgin English or broken English was the norm around that area. Then, even if you do speak English, good English, so they look at you as so we had to flow with everybody there. Like you just have to flow so you can easily relate with others. You can't, because everybody can be speaking in pidgin English and then you're speaking English. No, for me, I don't really appreciate it. So that was where I learned how to speak pidgin English. Now for there I learned what they call broken I've been a pidgin English. Now for my area I learned them as a child. So let's get into this video. Just like I've said, first off, some of us are opportuned to live in such environments whereby the norms of that environment is pidgin English. And to the Indomie generation, aka the Gen Zs, you guys might not relate to what I'm about to say, but if you grew up in the 90s, you actually relate so well with what I'm about to tell you guys. You see this particular battery here, oh goodness Lord, this battery was one of the battery we used then in radios. I think I'll post some pictures of such type of radios. I'll post it somewhere on the screen. We use them on radios, that's stainless steel torchlights. Yes, those are the kind of places we use those kind of batteries. And then let's get into the sweet part of it. For me, this particular battery, it was not, for me as a child then, what I'm more interested about is what I make from this battery. And then if you all remember back then, if power go down for this battery, guess what? I am waiting for you guys to guess what to do to this battery, and then we still reuse it. We take it outside the sun for the sun to heat it up, and then the power goes back strong again. You can reuse it. Then you see some people when they buy it, they use it for like a month or 2 months before they rechange or buy new one. But for me as a child and my group or my squad, my childhood friends, what we really do with this, if you remember this, if you remember what you do your hand when you play this game, then you are the real MVP, you're the real guy here. That particular blue thing you see on that battery, right? When the battery is spoiled, at that time it has then there's this liquid thing that comes out of the battery, and then there we call it acid. I don't know if truly it's the acid. It spoils the battery, and then you know the battery has completely spoiled. It can't be restored. The power can't be restored under sunlight anymore. So we had to go and break it off with stones, and then there's this black things to remove. That is not our business. The main business we had then with this battery was that blue thing you see up on that battery, that blue thing. That is what we take out, and then let me get something. So I'm back. I went to get something. If you see this, this is a big crystal pen. If you see this thing, we call it biro. If you know what it is, ah, my guys from the 90s, you guys should come up here and tell me what exactly we use this for. So as I continue what I was saying, so when we get off that blue thing from this particular tiger battery, this big size of it, then you go and look for big. Big was the more trending thing then I used to go and take out my siblings big, because maybe then when I was playing that game I was still in primary school, and I use pen more. I use pencil more in my primary school than I use pen. So we get this off from it and then cut this out and then poke it into that battery rings, that blue rings. See, now funny enough, Bic now they create something like this now. Every Bic you buy has this hood. Back then we didn't have this. So it was just a straight penciled pen cover. Then we cut it out, cut this out, and then you see, this is the cover, this is the mouth of your pen where you so we take it off. That then will spoil. Then we'll spot lots of biro just to get this. We'll take out this pipe, this ink pipe, then we'll get this off. We poke it into this biro pen here. Oh my goodness, Lord. Then we had about 5 or 4 rings of battery rings that we'll poke it here. Then that is when we play what we call kwankwaso or koso. This is how when you get all this, you play it like this. Guy, now remember, it chop abi no chop. Let me pause here now. Tell me when it chops, what happened to the next person if you're winning the next person. But we had to make you place your palm on the floor, then we fire the mouth of the biro. We hit it up and it gets to you. It used to be very painful. Believe me, I was the leading team of the girls, cause I played so much with guys than I did with girls. Though I had my very close friend was still friends, still dates. Yeah, we are just 3 girls and then the rest were boys. Like we had good fun there. So if you guys remember what we used, big pen and then this big tiger battery here, what we use the rings to do, comment down below. 90s we had fun. So guys, I'll be bringing in more games I did as a child up on this channel, and I want to know how many of you can relate to the games we played with this, the koso or kwarkoso we did with this as a child. Most especially if you grew up in the northern part of Nigeria. For me, I grew up in Plateau State, just Plateau State, and I'm currently still based in Plateau State. So then we actually call it Kwarkoso or we call it Koso. I don't know what you guys call it in the part of Nigeria you grew up in, if that was part of the games you did as a child. But me, I'm telling you what I did as a child. This is one of it, and consistently I'll be posting some funds. Let's bring back those memories, those good memories we had as a child. And as time goes by, I might talk about 1 or 2 traumas we faced growing up. So if you guys want me to talk about some games we did as children of the 90s, that means the millennium children, please post Send in the pictures for me either in the comment section or comment down below. Maybe tell me about the game and then I'll get pictures and talk about it. So do well to subscribe to my channel as I'll be bringing in more fun things here. And sorry once again that I'm making this video in a portrait form. Don't worry, my next video might come in a landscape. You know, sometimes it's just the mood we face that we just have to do something. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. And any play we una do as children, make una post, either comment the pictures of am if you get anyone for my comment section down below. Make I make video about that particular game, because me like this, I get plenty of them when I do as pikin. So make una post, and then no forget to like this video, no forget to subscribe to my channel, and also turn on the post notification bell. Shebi dey see that maybe like bell down there, abi just touch am so that when I post another memory, because this will be coming, this will be the videos I'll be posting for now, my memory, my childhood memories and traumas series. This is the episode 1 of it. Watch out for episode 2. So do well to subscribe to my channel. Please follow my social media handle. Follow me on Jane. Follow me on not Jane. Follow me on IG at CHETA'S. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now. Bye.